Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. Hope everybody's doing well today. Back at it with some more Noble Legacy. Last stream, we finished the Iron and Blood tutorial. I think we're officially done with all the tutorials. So I think we're going to be focusing on building up the village as far as we can now. So we might do some walls. I know last stream I really wanted to get the farms going with like the farm animals and stuff. We also built the Lord's Manor and the stables. So we might do a little bit of decorating, a lot of building, trying to get all the final buildings in here and prepare the village for, I guess, more raids. We also got a couple people with some armor set up, so I think for the most part, Ida and Sir Topher should be doing good.
How's it going then?
Oh yeah, I can see him right there. Check it out. Ida is decked out in some armor. I might need to get them some better weapons. But aside from that, the villages get a lot bigger. Sir Topher, where's your armor?
Hey, how's
What
it
happened to
going
that
then?
armor? Ida's still wearing her armor, but did Sir Topher eat his armor?
What do you want?
Did I save before I gave him the armor? I don't think I did. Anyways, we might need to get more armor. Hey, what's up, Stark? Made sure to get here a little early so the weekend start on time. What's going on, Stark? Hope you're doing well.
This joy.
So I will mention, I should also mention, shout out Studio 369 for paying the King's tax and sponsoring the stream. If you want to check more about Noble Legacy, be sure to check out the link in the pinned chat or in the link in the description below. I think today and tomorrow are going to be the last couple Noble Legacy streams for a while. I have plans for this weekend, and I'll talk more about them on Saturday. Maybe I'll make a post tomorrow. And if you want to learn more about it, I'll probably talk about it in Discord after the stream. So if you want to know what's going to be happening this weekend, be sure to jump in the Discord. What's up, Bond? What's up, Sizzle? Sir Late Walker. A wizard is never late or early. He arrives precisely when he means to. What's this about you traveling for a lengthy time, no streams for a while? Yeah, so I'm doing a cross-country trip in September, beginning of September. I think from the 1st to the 5th. 1st to the 6th. I don't know how much time it's gonna take to go back and forth. I might have to save some extra days and then get like situated back in. But aside from that, I think it's just gonna be that 1 week. But that'll be beginning of September. So we got a couple months. I'll let people know ahead of time when that's gonna happen. I might try and get a video or like a. I was thinking about a fun idea for that. I might do like a pre-recorded stream and then just post like a long play of Medieval or something that I've played a lot on the channel, just so that there's something. Oh, I think that would be kind of fun. Hey, what's up, Ida? Glad you're streaming earlier today. It's always bedtime for you. Yeah, I wanted to start a little bit earlier today. I might push the streams a little bit earlier this weekend as well, because I might go a little bit longer. So we might be starting at 2 instead of 3 for some of these. But yeah, I'm gonna be moving in September. So that's gonna be fun. But then we'll be, I think, back to the usual stuff. I think we'll be able to keep up streams as usual, videos as usual. It's just gonna be that one unfortunate week. But I did buy a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 like mini recorder. So I think I'm gonna record my trip and like record little things while running around. And then I might make like a little video, or we can like, I might show it off my first stream back. Because I do want to try and hit up some cool locations. I've never done a cross country before. I've definitely done road trips. Like I've gone from California to Wyoming. I've gone from Virginia to New York. But I've never gone from East Coast to West Coast. So this is gonna be interesting. Let me go check and see if I can get that armor set made. I don't know if I'm missing anything. The plan for the stream today, I would say, is to get the farms situated, maybe do a couple of ledgers, and maybe start the walls up. I think it'd be fun to get the keeping closed. So I got lots of iron. Because I have so much money, I'm able to just pretty much buy a lot of the resources I need now, which is kind of huge.
Oi, oi. How's it
Looks
going,
like I
then?
also need
Let's
some
raise a glass.
cloth. So like I can go to buy down here and I can find cloth. Get like 20 cloth. Cloth is only 2 gold each, which seems pretty cheap. Especially for how long it takes to get like the medicinal herbs and stuff. I wonder what the conversion rates are between the cloth and like buying the medicinal herbs. Like, would it be better to buy the medicinal herbs and then craft the cloth? I don't know.
A good day, is it?
But yeah, on the schedule thing, I think this weekend streams I'll be starting a little bit earlier, so it might be more European friendly. Eleanor, nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Sorry, wrong building. I need to go to the blacksmith, not the furnace. Keep doing what you're doing, Eleanor. I wanted to craft another set of chainmail armor. How's this game different from Medieval? I would say Medieval's a lot more polished because it's been out for a lot longer. This game is still in early access. But I do like the potential in this game in terms of like building and customization. Because you know, with Medieval, you still obviously have like villagers that you can recruit to your village, put them in a house, they can have families and stuff. But the houses and all the buildings are like purely prefabs. So you already know what your woodshed's gonna look like. You know what your blacksmith is gonna look like. In this game, any workspace, any house, any building, anything that you can use to craft, you can build from the ground up and completely customize. So if you want your own custom looking blacksmith, if you want your own custom looking houses, your own custom woodsheds, you can go into the building settings here and go into all items. And you can see it's grid-based building. So you put pieces down singularly and you can build like foundations and stuff. So let's, for example, I'll put down a wood foundation here. I'll build it up. This isn't anything, this is just a foundation. But as soon as I go into economy, and let's say I took the woodcutter bench, right? And I place this on the foundation. Now this building, anything that's connected to this foundation, is the start of the woodcutting hut. So you can make this as big as you want, as small as you want. If you wanted like a, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, if you want to build this as big as you want, if you want it to be 2 stories, excuse me, Franz. This is one of my builders. He's probably trying to help. And this is just an example. And then you can add the other pieces like the wood foundation or wood storage, and then tool rack. And then as an example, I guess I could throw some walls up. These are any specific walls. I'm not trying to build anything fancy here, but just to show, you see at the top you have like a structure score, a decoration score. So the amount that you build around your bases and the amount of structure or decorations you add actually matter. So some things will require more decorations than others. And that was honestly enough for the structure. Like you don't need a lot of structure to build out a woodshed. But then obviously you can see I need a little bit of decoration here. Moving back to East Coast or just traveling? Or I'm moving back to West Coast. So I'm on the East Coast right now. I'm in Virginia, but I'm going back to Cali. But instead of flying, I've talked about it before, but me and my wife have a snake, a ball python. He's like 12, 13 years old. And let me tell you, taking a snake or delivering a snake is not easy. You can't take them on planes. You can't take them on Amtraks. You can ship them, which we did before, but I swear we might have almost lost him the last time because of some random shipping problems. So because of that, we're deciding to do a road trip, but we're gonna make the best out of it. I think it'll be fun. I'm looking for some like cool locations we can stop by along the way, and then we'll, like I said, we'll record it, and I might end up showing some cool stuff. So medieval with modular building, pretty much, yeah. This game is still in early access, so it's still missing like marriage and families and stuff. But in this game, there are raids, villagers can get attacked and die. You have more unique types of structures. So for example, let me pull up research here. You can build churches, you can build guard houses, you can build bathhouses, you can build manors, taverns. You can build large scale walls around your village, whether it's stone walls or wooden walls. You can add like a confessional booth to your church, which I think I need to do that. Let's research that. Wood cutting, apothecary, so like a doctor, apiaries, you got healers, hunting and butchery, forager farms, orchards, and then animals, you got sheep, pigs, cows, horses. I did build a stable, but I don't have a horse yet, so I gotta figure out how to get that. Weavers, tailors, foundry, blacksmith, bowyer, windmills, watermills, bakery, brewery. A couple things that aren't out yet, so stone carving, spirits and mead. I don't know about that stable. Maybe they're gonna move it around. And then builder tools. So we have like a little building hut. You can set people as builders, and then they'll actually build stuff up for you. So like, if I placed, what's a piece that I need to add somewhere? I think there was a house somewhere that needed an addition. Let me go to structure and go to roofs and thatched roof trim. So if I add these roof trims onto this building here, I don't have to build them up myself. I have builders that are set to build, and they'll do it themselves. A lot of these houses are missing trims, so I feel like I need to add them on anyways. The Lord's Manor has its own trim. This is an example of a custom house I built. This is, I think I've coined it the noble house. All villagers with like noble classes live here. So I got a couple beds, a table, a furnace, a wardrobe. I could probably add some more stuff if I wanted. But I think in terms of upgrading, this house is a max level home. Noble house, 5 out of 5. Yep. So I can't upgrade this house anymore in terms of adding more villagers and stuff like that. Waiting for this one to come out on console. I think they're planning to release this on console once it's out of early access. So I think that would be really cool. I know there's a lot of people that don't play on PC, so they can't really get access to this game. How often do updates or developments come? I would say they come pretty frequently. I would say at least one every 3 months. So the last time I returned to this game was the winter and wildlife update back in December. And since December, they've had 2 major updates. So they've added like animals, and then they've added the apothecaries and like the death plagues and stuff. Villagers can now get sick. So I think Susanna here actually is Yeah, Susanna's sick. So she has -5 morale and she needs to be treated. So I gotta make sure we got some medicine. One thing this game has that Medieval doesn't is the villagers have unique traits. So for example, this villager is chipper, so they just have an innate +10 to their mood. And then they're also compassionate, so they're attentive to the vulnerable and put others' comfort before their own. And then obviously they have like their own stats. But same with everybody else, like Nicholas is better for crops, which honestly, if you're better for crops, why are you a lumberjack? Okay, let me fix that. Harold, you're out of here. Harold, are you also good on fields? Harold is a duelist. Nah, Harold can be in the woodshed.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
So there are some villagers that are better in certain jobs. I think, for example, if I pull up Ida here, Ida's one of our best fighters. Where's she at? Right here. Ida is lethal, so she deals 30% increased damage. And she's also compassionate, similar to the last villager. But mood-wise, she's doing pretty good. She's a day guard. You'll see her running around in armor. Which reminds me, I need to find, yeah, there she is. Our day town guard, keeping the place safe. I have these little flags down so they can like patrol back and forth, keeping like the central part of town. All right, let me find this guy. Sir Topher, where are you? Where art thou? Topher, there you are. Don't eat this armor, please. If you can help it. Equip. There he is. We might want to get a couple more for the other defenders. I think we have 4 guards total. If I have the resources to make another chainmail set, I will. Yeah, I can do one more. I could make, actually I do have the resources to make a few. I just got to take the iron out of the storage. Few tweaks regarding medieval building and it would be perfect. Yeah, that's one thing I feel like this game scratches the itches that I kind of want out of that game in terms of the customization. It just needs to have like the polish. So I feel like given some time, because I remember playing this game when it first came out, it has gotten so much better, a whole lot less buggy. But it definitely is still early access. It still needs some work done with it. I think I'm like 20 hours into this kingdom mode run, maybe 15. And I think by like 12, 15 hours originally, like you basically had done everything. So there's a lot more you can do now. Who's the other guard? Topher is a night guard. Raphael. Where's Raphael? All right, Raphael. An armor set for you, good sir. Give me your cloaks back. You don't need them. There you are. Throw these in here. Let me grab a little bit more iron because I'm gonna make another piece for the final guard. How does progression or level ups look like? So to level up or unlock new buildings, we've unlocked, I would say, most of them. Definitely not all. But to unlock buildings, you need to build a library. And inside a library, you can get a scholar, and then you can have the scholar research at the research desks for you. So right now, it looks like I have 2 researchers, and they're researching the confessional booth that I set them up for. I think every 10 seconds or so of them working on the research, they get about 5 points. And then it'll tell me once it's unlocked. Last week, I think a little hot fix after the first, like once this patch released, they boosted the research speed because it used to be you'd get 1 point every like 10 seconds. So now it's like 5 times speed. So I don't know if they're gonna like retweak it and balance it to be like 3 times, but researching has never been faster. All right, one more armor set, final armor set. Hey, what's up, Corrigan? What's going on? How you doing? Also, what's up, Iberly? How you guys doing? Now, in terms of tools, I only have a copper hammer. I can make iron tools. I really should. But I have an iron sword, so I feel like that works enough. I don't really go and mine or chop trees too much. Our village makes so much money now that I can often just trade things in the market. I'll show you the upgrades on the houses and buildings too, because your workplaces and your houses can also be upgraded so that they can either hold more people or house more workers. So if I go to a building here, notice I have a couple houses that have 5 out of 5, a couple that are 3 out of 3. So with a little bit of money and a little bit of changes, so like if I add 10 structural points to this house and a bed, I can upgrade it and add more villagers to it. Also, as of last stream, I started gathering a lot more clay or a lot more bricks. So I'm slowly but surely trying to change the buildings over to this type of resource, so they look like this house instead. Most of the houses here I just built in the basic wattle and daub, but now I want to start changing things over to brick and maybe get a couple changed over to stone. Matthias, are you sick on the job? You have a fever. That's not good. So I'm pretty sure villagers will heal themselves up given that they have the resource available, but I think I could also just add it to his inventory. So let me just throw a tonic and a salve in his inventory. I think given some time, he'll heal up and feel a lot better.
Hey, yeah, how's it going then?
Now, in terms of building, I think one building I really want to get right here is going to be the tavern. I've been leaving this area open because I want to put a tavern in this little section here. Maybe I'll build a road going from here to the farmhouse. I think that makes sense. All other, and then roads. And then would lead into here. And I want to make it a little bit longer or thicker. Not super thick though. I don't think it needs to be a complete double road. There we go. So I got a road placed down here. Like I said, all the farm stuff's gonna be over here, but this is definitely gonna be tavern locale. And I already have a tavern pre-built. One thing I didn't mention was you can also do prefabs. So you do have a set of prefabs available, but you can also make your own custom prefabs. So I've also downloaded some people's prefabs from the... Almost have enough resources to build this tavern. The Jumping Jack Tavern. That's not my tavern, that's a completely separate one. But this is my tavern, the one I custom built early on. Do we have tavern researched? We do not. Once confessional ends, which is about to end any second now, I'm gonna set up tavern. All right, now set up tavern research. And then we can build the tavern after that. Hey, what's up, Mia Melee? What's going on? How you doing? Since I have the confessional, though, I don't think I've ever built a confessional in all of the playthroughs I've done here. So let's do that. Let's do that. It's also kind of dark in the tavern or the church. Can we get some lights? Some on these sides and one on this side. All right, now confessional. Right here. A wooden confessional booth with a curtained entry and lattice screen offering privacy for quiet repentance. Let's put this... I guess right here. I can go in it. That's kind of funny. I wonder if the villagers will actually use it too then. Cool. I think I just put this lamp here initially because I wanted a little bit of light in here. It's still kind of dark. Demolish that. Maybe a couple by the door. Work in progress, but church is upgraded, has all the pieces it needs. I also want to change the church over to the brick. Actually, I wonder if I could do that. Let's try. So if we want to upgrade this, we just go upgrade. If we select entire building and then upgrade. Yeah, it's going to turn it all into the foundations. But then if we spend some of the bricks, now it'll be these cool newer walls. Yeah, this is gonna look so much better than the wattle and daub. But I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, planning on playing some Noble Legacy today and tomorrow, so we will have a Friday stream. But we will still be doing weekend streams, so expect some goodies on the weekend. Hey, what's up, Adina? What's going on? How you doing? We're upgrading the church right now. Trying to make it look a little bit more fancy. There's one strong fist you got there. Yeah, the hammer disappears sometimes when you build. It's like Minecraft out here. I'm punching walls to build them. Oh, what are these ceilings? Hold on. It changed the roof too. I don't know what these roof pieces look like. That's not bad, I guess. It's like slate. I guess it's okay. It matches the stone steeple a bit more. Brigand detected nearby. Raid is imminent. Good thing we set up those night guards. Oh, snap, y'all. All right, we need to, first off, oh, I have the armor. Who was that last guard that I didn't give armor? Villagers, night guard, Victor. Victor, it's time. It's time for you to shine.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
All right, every single guard has new armor. So technically, we should be fine. We've had no deaths in the village yet. Now I don't have an armor set for myself, so maybe I want to grab some bandages. I get like half a stack of bandages. All right, let them come. I'm ready. All right. Brigand. Right here. You thoughts? All right, guards, don't kill each other now. Massive. All right, they're gonna be coming from all roads. I see one over there, and I see this one. Where are their clothes? Don't run. Hey, yo. You guys take like no damage with this armor. We're gonna need some stronger brigands. I don't think our guards are having any problems whatsoever. Compared to the last time, that's for sure. All right, you're hitting each other. You're dealing damage to each other. Yo, look at this. Oh, this guy's still alive. Finish him. Build him up. Why am I slapping him with my sword? Okay. Just a little bit of disrespect right there. I had to hit him with some... I had to style on him. Hey, what's up, Grimy? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Well, it'd be really cool if you move all the market stalls in front of the church like they did in medieval times and decorated a bit. Is that what they did? I haven't really been building up the village for like it for being like period sake. But I mean, I could. I usually like to do that with other games. Should I make myself some armor? I think I should make the guard some weapons, but realistically speaking, it looked like they can handle themselves without it. Beatrice, what's going on, Beatrice? Did I mark you or does she have a quest? I do want to do some stuff with the church though. I feel like the front of the church is looking a little bland. Beatrice, what's going on? My lord, something's happened. It will need your attention. It is important to indulge in the finer things. The berries shall be prepared and brought for the gathering. A villager suggested that some of the berries held in stores could be used for greater use and prepared into sweetened dishes for an upcoming gathering. It'll give all the villagers plus 10 morale. Sounds good. Pretty sure we got berries for days, berries for days. Let me check the ledger. Adrian, research speed. Dietrich, grumpy. Maximilian is disciplined, has production speed across all jobs. What buildings are missing workers? Like, I don't feel like we need another farmer right now. Our storehouse is good with the 2 porters we got. I guess we could get another bath maiden or bath man. The church, oh, we don't have a grave digger. Or a blacksmith. How many slots do I have available in the houses? I have 1. Can any of y'all be grave diggers? Maximilian could be a blacksmith. Let's make him a blacksmith. He's got production speed and diligence, so I feel like he would work. I know he's a monk, but we could always swap him around later if we find a better one. All right, we'll throw him in the house with Hans, Emma, Winifred, Cedric, and then he will go into blacksmith. Start smithing. I'll even upgrade it. I do think I'm gonna need more houses. I can't upgrade the current ones I have. Odette, Elspeth, Yvonne, Josephine. I think I'm good on all of them. Let's upgrade some of these houses so we can get more villagers in here. Starting with probably house number 8. Are y'all probably sleeping in here? Let me throw a light down so I can see. So to upgrade this, I can add...
As good as this are a cause for celebration.
I feel like the easiest, or I guess the most convenient way to do it is just add another floor. This is what I've done with the noble house and all the other ones. Add a foundation. I guess I could add a back door. Still not light enough in here. I'll take a window and then just a regular wall. One of these guys. Actually, I gotta break the gable first because I think the gable conflicts. Yeah. Now that I've built this a couple times, I realize I think the order that we gotta build these in. So I can add that there. Add one of those. Add one of these. And then let's get an extra bed in here. We also need to get stairs. And a door. And a window. I lost the window. I think it's decoration, yeah. I can't place this? Does it say what it's conflicting with? The gable? I don't see why it would be. What about like the basic window? The wooden one. Is it the light? Sometimes it'll highlight what the problem is, but I don't think it is. Is it the bed? It might be the bed because of the entrance. I have no idea what it is. Do I need to build it up first? Oh, maybe that's what it was. Okay. There we go. Put the gables back on. Take the little triangular piece, fit it in the block there, and I think this is, aside from the bed, pretty much good to go. Holy, it got bright all of a sudden. Oh, I guess I don't need that light. I've noticed, I think this happened last time when I was building a house. Like the lighting gets messed with on the inside. But I think it's the same on the outside too. Or maybe it's just the moon is super bright. Either or, this is good enough, I think, for a upgrade. Let's check. 150, 300. And I think it kicked all the people out, so I gotta move them back in. Greta, Beatrice, Victor. And then I can get 2 more villagers. I need a bath person, and I need a gravedigger. Are those both peasant jobs? Yeah. Bertha is a angler, so I guess I'll take her for fishing. And then I'll replace one of my good fishermen. Or bad fishermen. So let's go to our fishing people. Johanna, I think you might not be good at fishing. Johanna and Cedric. Cedric is a sharpshooter. Johanna is a loner. So Cedric should probably... So yeah, Johanna and Bertha should be the fishermen. Bertha, Johanna. Cedric, I'm gonna make him the gravedigger. And then I think it said Heather was missing a job. I don't know if I have anything available for her though. She's idle. Weaver, tanner, miller, brewer, stable hand, merchant, animal trader, tavern, cook, scholar, herbalist. Yeah, I don't think I have anything available for you right now. Though she's good. She's got high base attributes, so I should give her a job. I don't know what though. She might just have to be jobless for a while. Give Bertha a place to live, and then I'm just waiting on more peasants. We need more peasants. Hey, what's up, Layla? What's going on? How you doing? We upgrading houses out here right now, trying to get room for some of the villagers. I think I only have 2 more houses that need to be upgraded. This one just needs a bed and a chair. I think I was working on upgrading this one and I just didn't finish it. Decorations, let's get a little stool. And these guys don't get fancy beds. These are going to be the small ones. All right, now we can upgrade this house. And now we should be able to have 5 people live here. So we'll move everybody back in because I kicked them out. And then the last house we need to upgrade is this one. The one next door. Now this was an easy house. So I actually gotta change this. By easy house, I mean one of my own creations, my own prefabs. I don't think I'm gonna give this one a second door. I will. Get rid of the gable. Add the door here. And then I just want a basic wall. And then throw the gables on. One there, one right there, one right here, and then triangular pieces, which I can't reach because these floors are in the way. Honestly, with how I make this house, I might just make this my tier 3 house prefab. Right, house is fixed up.
A good day, is it?
Probably gonna need some stairs so we can get in. A door. And it looks like there's a couple windows missing. There we go. And I think all of our houses are max tier now, so if we want to get more houses, we gotta actually build them. We're also gonna need another chair, I think. I'll add 2. 5 more structural. All right, I'll finish it up. All right, now we can upgrade. I let the builders finish the rest. So yep, every house is now officially max level, so I can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new villagers if I need to.
For a pint later.
Hofer sick. Get well soon, brother. I kind of want to do a ledger quest. It's been a while. The Iron Oath, a notorious traveling blacksmith, has caught the attention of many folk in the holding. His spirited personality and remarkable craftsmanship earn him no shortage of admirers. Yet despite many hoping he will settle, whispers persist that securing his services is not so simple. I do like the idea of getting a blacksmith, so that'd be like for a blacksmith quest. Who am I talking to? Adela.
My lord, he is most marvelous, is he not?
Who?
The Duke.
No, Master Leonard, the blacksmith of great renown. His craft is revered across the realm. I'm amazed that
I fear I do not understand.
you do not know of him.
Should I?
He is the son of Thibault, master of the forge, and he is no less than a wonder at his art. They say he once forged a blade most sharp. It cleaved through stone like butter.
I need to get that sword.
You
Oops, I
must
didn't mean to click.
persuade him to join us, my lord.
All right, I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him.
At least let me speak to the fellow.
Adela wants this man.
And you are in no position to demand anything of me. Is that clear?
He is making his way around. Go, go, quickly.
Adela doesn't care.
Have mercy.
She's the lady of the village. All right, we need to speak with Leonard. Where is Leonard? Wait, Leonard's here? Leonard, what are you doing on the roof? I've never seen this in my entire... Leonard mastered the forge? Just because you're a master doesn't mean you can stand on my rooftop. The audacity. I'm gonna rip the roof right from under you. What are you gonna do about it, Leonard?
Good day, sir. Are you Leonard?
Ah, you must be the lord of this holding. Good day to you.
Good day, good day.
And I do not believe we have met. Yet you appear to know my name. How curious.
Aye, we have not. It was but a simple matter to pick you out. Just follow the eager whispers of my people. You are the talk of the town today, it seems.
Somehow.
I am honored.
At least he wasn't 1,300 meters away.
Quietly.
So it would seem. I am rather intrigued by the tales my people have spun of you. Perhaps your services can be bought.
Ah, apologies, my lord. But my skills are not so readily gained.
Do not concern yourself. I realize you have quite the reputation, but I have quite the coin to my name.
Coin? I care not for such frivolities.
What about 10,000 coins?
I seek something much rarer. A resolve that matches my own.
What do you propose?
Where'd he go?
3 challenges. Pass them, and I am yours. But I must warn you.
He just
many a
walked
baron
outside.
Has tried and
He's making me
failed
stare at a
to
wall now.
succeed at my test. You will have to be of strong will to prevail. What say you, my lord?
I shall do it.
Marvelous. Fantastic. Let us begin. Your first task is this. Bring me 12 lumps of iron ore.
Oh, that's easy.
You are too eager, my lord.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Give me the. I got you. You said I couldn't buy you with money. I can literally buy 12 iron ore. Hey, what's up, Alex Walker? Been a while, might not remember me. Nah, I remember you. What's up, dude? I recognize names pretty fairly, I would say. But we do have a lot of people jump in and out. How you been? How you been? Wait, can I buy iron ore? I can buy iron ore. All right, sir, I have 12 iron ore. Actually, I don't have it. Hold on. Is this iron?
There, it's done.
Oh,
see what
I didn't even need to
Leonard
buy. We have like 1,500 in the bank. Leonard, you've moved to a new house now. Sold, brother.
You are returned. Surely you have.
Have
not
returned, I
needed
have
more than
returned.
What I did as a young whelp, back when I was being mentored by my father.
Built different.
That was when I learned to mine the earth using only a spoon.
Pardon?
The axe was too heavy, you see.
What?
I fear that explains little.
He was mining with spoons?
At any rate, let us cease this mystifying chatter and inspect what I have brought.
You seem eager to make use of my skills. As long as you pass, I will not withhold them from you. Very good. Very good.
Thank you, I bought them from the mines myself.
Perhaps fortune, or perhaps skill, that the vein used had a great fraction of ore to stone. Regardless, this is a job well done. You have passed.
Thank goodness.
Excellent.
There's literally
Now,
2 more
what
jobs,
comes
though.
next?
The next step to forging a tool is to take your ore and smelt it into usable ingots.
So I
You
guess
have
this is like the
collected
quest to
enough
show you
of
how
ore
to blacksmith if
that
you
is
haven't done it
soon make
before.
them.
Because I've done some blacksmithing.
There, all done. Back to Master.
It's already done, Leonard. Just like that, I already have smelted
There you
iron.
are. I hope you are not averse to critique, as I imagine your skill with a hammer leaves much to be desired. One not attuned with the way of a forge master will always falter. You cannot simply smelt the iron. It must be mastered.
It's been mastered, brother. It's been
You
mastered.
must learn to read the metal. Let it speak to you. Let it whisper its secrets into your ear. Man and forge.
Bro was
but
talking
one
to the
being-
iron.
I understand.
I know. A person of your caliber has much to attend to. You must tell me sooner that I am getting ahead of myself.
I just want to do your quest so I can have a nice
These
blacksmith in the
ingots are
village,
well
Leonard.
made.
This is the last challenge then. I shall see to it I do not falter.
Very good. Let us proceed.
I want a forged
final
iron
test.
hammer and sword. Sold. I can do that. You don't have to tell me twice. I don't know what it costs to make a hammer and sword, though. I gotta look. Oh, it's a Maximilian. Iron sword and hammer. So I need 2 iron, which I have the iron for. I just need the planks. So I'll go get the planks. Game looks like fun. Might get it one day. Yeah, I love medieval and city building games. So I feel like I've been following it, Noble Legacy, for quite some time now. What is this? Iron armor parts? I don't think I need that. Don't know where that came from. Maybe he gave them to me. Franz has a quest. Franz, I'm a little busy right now, but Hans and Franz are pretty cool. My lord, something's happened. It will need your attention. It appears several people's roofs have suffered damage from the recent harsh weather. It requires timber to be mended. I shall have them mended. We will have to use from our store, but it will not do for my people to be exposed to the elements. Take it. You don't have to ask me, Hans and Franz. If you need the lumber, just take the lumber. Mining with a spoon, classic prison break guide. Was he in prison? I need to fix that roof too. This is not right. It's gonna bother me if I don't do this. There we go. I'll let the builders build it though.
Hey,
Gives them something
how's
worth
it
doing.
going then?
And then we can finish crafting these tools for this man. Hey, what's up, Bricked Up Zombie? Long-time viewer. First time catching you live. Found you from KCD videos and love the shenanigans. You got me to Medieval and I just got the tavern. Oh, snap. Nice, nice. Now welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Nah, KCD was really fun. That was what really got me into Medieval in the first place. This game looks very good though. This game is still in early access. It still definitely needs a little bit of polish, but it's a lot more customizable in terms of like village building. Also, holy, this takes years to craft. Oh, it was because the blacksmith wasn't finished. Thank you, sir. I was like, it shouldn't be taking this long. Hey, what's up, Alphys? What's up, man? How you doing, brother? But now we're gonna be getting back into Medieval probably relatively soon. The new update comes out next week, so we'll probably be doing a multiplayer live session like we usually do. How's the game going? It's going pretty good. We upgraded all of our houses so we can have more people in them. I'm doing a quest for a blacksmith. I think this will invite him to the village, or will allow me to invite him to the village once I finish this. I got all of my villagers armored up in, I think, chainmail. So all that's left really is I think I need to build some of the farming buildings. I want to get the tavern next. I wonder if they finished tavern research. Yes, they did. Let me start the next research then. Let's do pigs. Hey, what's up, Lucelore? How you doing? What's going on? Hofer, I don't know what that heat thing is. Hopefully he's fine. I think he is. All right, then I can probably place the tavern. So I saved this little triangular block here because I wanted to put the tavern in this area. So in addition to be able to build all the houses custom, so most buildings can be built custom, you can have your own prefabs. And I built my own tavern prefab, the International House of Flatbread. Where is it? I gotta find it. Right here. So this is a custom tavern I've built up myself. And I think I'm gonna place it let me get the angle how I want it. I think I'm gonna want it on this angle. Prefab. And then grab my tavern again. I don't know if I'll be able to get it exactly how I want it, but... Or I could do something like this. Or I could put it right here. Oh, that honestly, that might be even better. I kind of like that even more. I think I'm gonna place it there. Yeah, I'm gonna put the tavern right there instead. We'll find something else to put in the center. But behold, the International House of Flatbread. We gotta get it built first, obviously, but I've furnished this place to have all of its own stuff. So we have like a cooking pot. We got a couple tables. We have the campfire in the back. Lots of just like tools and stuff like that. We have the bar. What happened to the stairs? Something's wrong with the stairs. I gotta redo the stairs, it looks like. I think they're supposed to be flipped the other way around. I don't know how that happens. To be fair, I built this thing like 4 or 5 updates ago. Maybe they changed the stairs since then. Because that's how it was initially. Oh yeah, it looks like something changed. I might have to rip out all the decorations in here and replace them. I gotta fix my prefab. I didn't know it was broken. And I can like re-upload it and fix it. There we go. So the stairs should be like that. And then up here, initially I had some beds and stuff. So yeah, I gotta change all of this.
Hey, how's it going then?
I mean, downstairs looks fine, thankfully. I don't think we need to change that. Like, these stools need to be flipped 90 degrees. I'll wait for them to finish building here, and I'll come back. Because they got quite a bit to add. Though they're getting it done quick. They're getting it done pretty quick. Bit tired of brainstorm, but kind of jelly want to play this game too. But must follow the flatbread. No worries, man. Always make sure to, you know, leave time to do some stuff for yourself as well, because if you end up doing, I would say, too many like video, I wouldn't say, I don't know how I'd put that. Be careful not to burn yourself out, I guess, is the best way to put it. Make sure to balance your time and give yourself some free time to kind of chill out. Else you might run out of juice. Hey, what's up, Rage? What's going on? Just in time, dude. I think we were about to finish researching the pigsty. Should ask Will to bring us the flatbread recipe. Honestly, I wonder if they would add flatbread if it's not already in it. I know there's bread, but maybe they would do flatbread. Hey, this is looking fancy too. Everything's getting upgrades today. We're getting the tavern upgrades. We're getting the church upgraded. I can't reach that. I don't know if the builder can either, to be fair. It's too tall. I need like a scaffolding. Can I build from top down? No, it doesn't look like it. How will I get up to the roof here? Maybe like this. Oh, I'm missing bricks. I need to go get more bricks. Is today the sausage horse time? Oh, snap. What's up, Will? What's going on, man? Imagine the bread as standard to be flat now anyways. Flatbread mafia, bread mafia, either or.
Yeah.
We have a monopoly on yeast, I think. I guess there's no yeast in Horde. Actually, I don't know. Flour. We have the monopoly on flour.
How pleasant to see a familiar face.
And there is flour in this game. I know there's flour at the very least. They're pink in this game, so not so historically accurate. They're pink in medieval too, right? Are they normally just supposed to be like colors of brown and beige? Like, I'm not too sure about that. Totally get it. Also, hey, being the kind of people that works better under pressure, and my bro just told me about another carne asada this Sunday. So I got pressure to work. That's fair, that's fair. Sometimes that pressure gives you the energy or the drive to get it done. But if you got like a little bit of, if you got like a party you got to like later this week, that's still cool. This is gonna need a road. This is gonna... I guess this doesn't need a road here. And I might take out these stairs just because... honestly. For consistency's sake. I don't think I'm gonna have a road connect there.
A good day, is it?
But I can add one of these here. And I'm worried if I change the wall, I might break it. So maybe I'll still leave it open. We'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna go get those bricks because they can't build over here either because we got none. We got none bricks. Let's buy 100. 300 coins for 100 bricks? That seems pretty cheap.
Hey, yeah. How's it going then?
I forgot, we can also talk to Leonard because we got the crafting done.
You have returned. Good. We have a grievous matter on our hands. I have been told my caravan was pilfered during the length of our contest, evidently by knaves who would defile the sanctity of a good challenge. If you wish to have my service, I must reclaim my tools.
I thought that's why I
They
just
were my
built you
father's,
tools.
and
Fear not. I shall take care of it.
aha! It appears fortune smiles upon us. You can put your newly forged sword to the test.
Oh, I was making it for me?
Yes, quite. Let's
I think
first
I
focus
have a
on
two-handed
recovering
sword
your
already,
tools, shall
but
we?
I guess I could give the sword to one of my villagers. One of my defenders. Yo, there's bandits like right there. Here he is, Victor. Victor, would you like a new sword? There you go. Enjoy, enjoy.
Hey, yeah, how's it going then?
All right, let's go fight these bandits. They're not too far away. I got potions, or I got bandages. Let me quick save because there are 3 of them. I assume you can't be the pants stealing bandit here. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately. If I could, I would. I would take all the pants if I could. I need to build my stamina before I can swing again. I'm not too crazy about the stamina on this sword, to be honest. Or melee in general, but we make it work. What if I just drag you guys into the village? Ida, save me. They just block everything. They're getting better. Oh, snap. I'm out, I'm out. And for those reasons, I'm out. Team Topher. There they are. There they're coming. Kill them all. Kill them all. Put them in the meat grinder. There we go. See, I'm not built for fighting. That's why I have my guards. And hey, been creeping, but I thought I'd jump in. I hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. Not really this game. Are you excited for the DLC for Medieval? It's coming soon. Yeah, we'll probably be playing it relatively soon. I might be able to play it a little bit early. So I might be able to jump into it and show some of it off. Maybe some members will be able to join and get early access to try some of the new equipment. I'll talk more about that in Discord later today, though. Maybe I'll make a post tomorrow. But yep, we are going to be doing that next week.
Is it?
Wait, how good is this mace or this hammer that Leonard's hammer? Harvesting bonus plus 100%. I don't know what you're gonna be harvesting with the hammer, but sure. I think that might be like masterwork level then, which is like the highest tier tool.
I cannot thank you enough. And it appears your sword was forged to the finest quality to make quick work of those scoundrels.
No, it was just Ida.
Allow
It was
me
just
to
Ida
inspect
killing them
the
for me.
hammer. The hammer has been forged well. The head strikes true, the eye sits firm upon the handle, and the timber is stout and straight.
Aye, what he said.
That is it then. I will settle within your holding.
I didn't ask,
You will have the use of me, Leonard.
but if you insist.
At any moment you see fit.
Wonderful. I am indeed exhausted.
This did take an entire day.
Pardon?
I have heard many tales of how involved you are in your land. Truth be told, I made the long journey here with the intention of settling down.
So that was the point.
You
All
do
right.
not mean this challenge was all for naught.
Nay, my fair liege. As I said, it
He
was
just
your
wanted somebody to
resolve
go
I
get
was
his mate
praising
his
you for.
hammer for him. I get it. I get it.
Forging a hammer is one thing, but subjecting yourself to hardship for the sake of your people is quite another. Verily,
Well, I thank you for your praise, Master Leonard. But next time, please be more forthcoming with your intentions, yes?
I mean, I don't mind that Leonard had us do something for him because if anything,
in any case, you have...
yeah, I got
take
your
my leave.
hammer. If anything, realistically, I didn't have to pay him to join the village, which, you know, I'll take that. So let's pull him up. Let's see. Let's throw him in one of our new houses or upgraded houses. Leonard. Let's see what Leonard's skills are. He's got higher production speed and he's diligent. I'm pretty sure I can upgrade my blacksmith. So let me make another anvil. Because then I think I can just have two blacksmith villagers. I need 9 more structural. I'm gonna need some lights first. It's quite dark in here. I guess I'll expand it out a little bit. I'll take this same wall. I kind of like this. If it's gonna let me. And then I want like a window. I guess I don't need a window because this is kind of a window. You have that old medieval piggy in your own, of our own here in Sweden called, there's no way I'm gonna be able to pronounce that. And they're originally a mix of modern pig and wild boar. Oh, that's kind of cool. Are they like aggressive or are they just like domesticated and chill? Early access. Rage? Don't say it. Don't say it, Rage. Zero insider knowledge whatsoever. I have zero. Until maybe today. Until maybe today. Who said that? Who said that? DLC's coming out on your birthday. Oh, snap. Happy early birthday, Ida. I didn't know that. That's exciting. I think this place looks pretty chill. How about it? I would say it looks pretty chill. Upgrade the blacksmith. Let's add another blacksmith, Leonard. And now Leonard and Maximilian shall be our blacksmith of the village. Ooh. I feel like it'd be crazy to see the Northern Lights in real life. Adding that to my bucket list when I go traveling. Oh snap! What's up, Joski? What's going on, man? Nah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're playing some Noble Legacy. We're getting back into some medieval games. I've been doing a lot of variety the last couple months, but it's been fun getting back into the swing of the usual. Hope you're doing well, man. We still selling skooma and flatbread. I haven't gotten the bakery set up yet, but I did unlock the bakery. So soon we'll be selling flatbread in our village of Ferndale here. Where's the bakery? Wait, did I unlock the bakery? Just kidding, I lied. I did not unlock the bakery yet. It's the next thing I'm about to unlock. I just unlocked the tavern, so we're building the International House of Flatbread as we speak. It's in the works. And I think I was also upgrading the church here, so let me go finish that up. Behold, the Church of Flatbread. The Flatbread Church. I just gotta get the roof finished here. It's getting there though. I wonder if I rip this floor out, if I'll still be able to build above it, or if it's gonna break everything. Because I gotta finish up the walls up top here too. Also, you can kind of see a clip here. That's kind of why I had it hidden. Because on the outside, you can still kind of see it sticking out. So if I change the structural to this wall. Oh no. Oh no. Go on, let me put it there. All right, break the gable. Is it because of the floor? I think it's because of the floor. Yeah. So I gotta be able to reach that somehow without... How am I gonna do that? You see though now that if we're looking at it from the back, it kind of was like clipping half into the wall intentionally. What if I put a staircase on a foundation outside? That might work. Build my own custom scaffolding. Here we are. Now we can build the brick up here. Should be able to finish the wall. Let's get another wall. Now I might have to like tweak some stuff and flip it around so it works correctly. Like I think I might have to rip this wall out. And then I hide it. There we are. And I think that's all we needed. Let's look at it from the top. Yup, the ceiling looks pretty good, I would say. Looks pretty good. And we can rip out our scaffolding. On the inside, looks pretty clean. I would say the church is complete structurally. I gotta take that back. Now the church is complete structurally. Richard, you got in my way. Bam. All right. Now I can go help finish with the tavern. Either I had deja vu or 1 year ago we had the same talk about birthday and update being released. We may have mentioned it before when the update was announced.
A good day.
Also, what's
is
up,
it?
Keith Lilies? Pictures and videos of the Northern Lights don't do them justice. Yeah, I would definitely like to see it in person over pictures. Growing up in rural Manitoba, I thought everyone had seen them in person. Yeah, I bet it's different when you're like around them when you grow up. You probably like don't think of it as special. Like the big one for me, I wish I could go and see a bunch of castles. I've always wanted to go see like some good medieval castles, but obviously there aren't really any medieval castles in America. There's a couple. There are a couple. There's a couple in New York and there's one in California. But I'm gonna be doing, I gotta do a European expedition, see a bunch of cool castles, go see the Northern Lights. It's all on my bucket list. Hey, what's up, James? What's going on? I like the update. Update's good so far. I haven't played in like the last 6 months for this game, so it's been nice jumping back into and seeing what's changed. Honestly, the frame rate and I would say performance is a lot more polished than it once was. And I think they changed it so you can add beds into taverns now. So I'm gonna add, if I can, I want to add some beds in here. Fingers crossed. Yes, massive. This is all I ever wanted. Now we can actually like make custom bedrooms up here if we want to. So I think that'll be our next iteration of IHOF. For now, they get to sleep in one room, one upstairs room. That's probably pretty warm considering there's a campfire like right below it. And I was putting chests next to each of them to signify like this is where they keep their stuff. And then on the balcony, I think I had some benches. Decor. Bench. And then we need to add tavern storage. And then the tavern is complete. Because it was a little buggy, because it's been a while since I built this. Like, I built this in an update a long time ago, probably over a year ago. I'm gonna have to re-upload the IHOP tavern. But I don't mind. We just need tavern storage. So I don't think this existed. Oh no, it's right there. I do have one. I think it's just a decoration though I had. So now we'll actually, yeah, deprecated barrel trap. So it's changed since. Now we can change this to tavern storage. And I gotta fix the benches here too. All right, I think we're good. I think tavern is back to its normal state. Never mind. Whatever reason, it looks like the stools like flips 90 degrees. Okay, let's do actual chairs. I don't think these chairs existed. Maybe they did, but I don't think they did. Else I feel like I would have done these chairs. Get rid of the bench, flip the bench. And let's do stools just to vary it up. I'll do stools for this one. All right, let me double check, make sure everything is normal now. Barrels look good. Beds are looking good. Balcony is looking good. I'm pretty sure the International House of Flatbread is complete. How about it? We're back in session. You know, I kind of actually think I do like it better in that spot. Having a little open like field in the center looks kind of cool. So maybe I won't add anything in the middle. Still special? All right, that's fair, that's fair. But still, I gotta put that on my bucket list. Now, there's a chance we might have had, we talked about it like when they first initially announced this update, but maybe it's just a case of deja vu. Hey, what's up, Mr. Sand? What's going on? Warwick Castle's really cool. Rome for the Colosseum. So there is a good chance I might be going to Europe next year with like family, and a lot of the family wants to go to Italy. So if we do that, I'm gonna make them go to the Colosseum. If that happens. Definitely go to London, check out Tower of London, you would love it. Not to mention all the other castles around London. Then shoot to Rome, as there's a bunch to see. Yeah, we still gotta plan exactly what we're gonna do. But I think that would be awesome. We're still in the concept stages of what's exactly
How's
happening.
it going then?
But I wouldn't be surprised if we go to Italy. Go to Rome. And let me add a couple more pieces on top of the... You know what? I think I'm gonna actually upgrade the rooftop. I think I want the brick roof. I appreciate it, Alpheus. I think I have the bot set so it does it on its own. So you ain't gotta worry about it, brother. But like he said, shout out Studio369 for paying the King's tax and sponsoring the stream. If you want to check out the game, I got a link in the description and in the pinned comments. Would you make a video clip of you at the Coliseum? Perhaps, perhaps. I was talking about how I'm gonna be doing a road trip in September. Oh yeah, these look really cool. So I did buy a camera, so I might be doing some recordings. Maybe there will be a face reveal. No guarantees, no guarantees. Well, at the very least, I'll do some shots. Nah, September I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling. Because in addition to the traveling to, I guess, cross country, I'm also going to be going to BlizzCon. Wonder why I can't put these here. Because that would be a kind of good spot to put the gables.
A good day, is it?
I like the clay tiles much more, though. I don't think the clay tiles existed before. When I built this prefab, at least.
Hey, how's it going?
It's always smaller than you expect, but some of the castles outside the city center are so huge. Windsor, for example. And the coolest part of Tower of London is all the armor and jewels. Yeah, it sounds like it'd be a trip. I feel like I'd be freaking out the entire time I'm there. Like Disguised Toast could do a flatbread mask. That would be interesting. I know there's some medieval YouTubers that like get helmets and they'll wear helmets. I thought that would be funny, but I don't know if I'd want to go through all that effort. That seems like more trouble than it's worth. I think all the buildings are upgraded. We got a villager here who is sick, but I think he's gonna fix himself up right about now. Hopefully. There we go. Okay. I just wanted to make sure he healed himself. All right, let me look and see in terms of research what we're still missing. We got the bakery complete. Let's finish up the pigs. Can the storehouse be upgraded at all? My thought is if I upgrade it again, I could add another market stall and then get more money coming into the village. Bernard is a green thumb, so he harvests more crops. Albert is also a green thumb and harvests more crops. But Bernard has 6 dexterity. So I'm gonna get this guy. Known throughout Greenwood for his enormous size and correspondingly gentle heart, Bernard is loved by almost all. He can lift a full-grown sheep under each arm, but will weep at the beauty of the setting sun. An incredible listener, villagers seek him out to confide in him as he carries their troubles easily and responds with kindness. Sounds like a pleasant villager to have. We got a village therapist, aka the farmer. Work with Nicholas. Get those fields going. Any new ledger quests? Correspondence, chronicles, edicts, kingdom rating. What was that? What's the kingdom rating? Kingdom reached tier of town. Oh, this. Oh yeah, we should probably upgrade this a bit. Require a tailor and a hunter cabin tier 2.
A good day, is it?
Hunter cabin. I think the hunter cabin is over here. If you end up going to Rome, don't miss out on going to Pompeii and Herculaneum. I don't think I've ever heard of Herculaneum, but Pompeii would be legit. What do I need to upgrade this? Hunter cabin. Just needs 4 more structure. I just need 4 more structural points. I think I just put a wood floor at the top. Call it a day. And then to upgrade to tier 3, I need 50 structural points, and tier 2, 5 tier 2 structural parts. I wonder why some of the other buildings, like the houses, don't require tier 2 structural points. I feel like they used to. Yo, I love how the church is looking over there now. I want to do more in that area. Like, I unlocked a gravestone, so I kind of want to make a little graveyard on the side right there. Hey, let me unmark some of these buildings. Can I just pull them off? Sweet. All right, waypoints cleaned. I did have a world ledger quest I could do. A mysterious wagon has lingered derelict outside the holding for several days. To the wary, it reeks of a trap. To the bold, it offers spoils too tempting to ignore. Let's get it. 500 meters south.
Hey, how's it going then?
I'd have come with.
I'm sure.
Who knows what could be out there. Also, I'm curious if she'll actually fight with me if I have her following. Also recommend Siena if in Italy. Try and keep that in mind. Maybe I'll make like a little Discord thing and have people like post on some cool places to go And maybe I'll do like a little scavenger hunt thing and try to do as many of them as possible. The average height of a man in the medieval times was 5'4". Holy. I'm 5'8" and I barely fit through most of the doors, and I was almost a head taller than most suits of armor you saw. Really? I knew they were shorter, but I didn't realize 5'4". I'm not like super tall or anything. I'm only like 5'10", 5'11" on a good day. But I guess that would, yeah, I'd probably have to duck too. You're gonna have to go on a hiring spree for the tavern, set up what they will cook and serve and stuff. Put Anne in there as the mean waitress. I love that idea. Okay. I think I actually have Heather right now who needs a job, and I think she's literally built to be a tavern keeper. So you know what we could do? We can throw her in right now. And then a cook. Are peasants able to be cooks? Oh no, we need a tradesman to be a cook, so I don't think Anne would work. Sophia and Conrad. I could probably get Conrad in. The research output for Sophia doesn't really make a lot of sense. Unless I swap her with one of my other ladies in the library. Oh snap. James with the 9. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Want me to remind you of my height? Alpheus, I think you might actually have to crawl through the doors if you were going there. Think about a 5'4" man looking up to a 6'6" or 7-foot person. That's where giant lore comes from. Yeah, I imagine people were a lot shorter in the past. But that would be insane too, just having like a tall person even in our, you know, in our standards, and that being an actual person running around. That'd probably be intimidating if you ran into someone who was 7 foot on the battlefield. Where is that? Ida died? What? Where did she go? Ida, what happened? You got jumped by wolves? Take me, wolves. I don't want to live in a world where Ida is dead. I was running to go find the caravan, and I didn't see a caravan. I didn't realize Ida got lost in the back. She got jumped by a pack of wolves. Need to stop slouching. Used to be 6'7", now you're on the 6'5", 6'6". I mean, that's still really tall. But nah, my posture definitely needs some work too. Oh, thank goodness, Ida, you're back. I had a terrible dream that you got jumped by wolves. Are there any wolves on the way home? Kind of. Kind of wolves. What are the wolves that she ran into? These ones probably. I'm gonna put a point there because sometimes it like disappears.
Not a day passes where I'm not reminded at what a marvel this town has become.
All right, follow me. Let's not get you injured. But that does make me think maybe she is not able to defend herself when following. Or maybe the wolves just got her in a bad position and she just got stun locked. Only one way to find out. Who is that? Who is this random lady running on the road? Constance. What are you guys doing out here? Ulrich?
As good as this are a cause for celebration.
Suspicious, but okay. Keep up, Ida. She's not following. All right, now she's following. Keep her on the road. Oh, okay, you are fighting. Oh, the wolves actually do a lot of damage to her. So that's how you got jumped. Compared to the bandits or the brigands did like a fifth of what a single attack from the wolf did. So I wonder if armor doesn't affect them or... I don't know. Would have loved to hit 6 foot or even 5'10", but my mom being 4'11" screwed my chances. I come from a family of really tall women. I have a cousin who's 6 years younger than me, and she's 6'1", 6'2". And even my mom, I think, was 5'11". But I think my dad was like 5'7". So I definitely didn't get the tall genes from my family. But I have like all my uncles were like 6 foot. And even in my group of friends, I'm like the shortest one. I don't know if it's like the people that just happen to be around, but I just feel like there's a lot of giants in my area, I guess. All right, Ida, I'm gonna let you go home. I don't know why you're not following. Go work.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
Please do not injure yourself along the way. I'm gonna quick save. What happened? Did I press reload? Uh-oh. Misinput. Misinput. Is she single? I don't know. I don't think so. Interestingly enough, I think she's also in Virginia, but she's like closer to the DC area, and I'm closer to like the southern area. So even though we live in the same state, I haven't visited her since I've been out here. Hello? What have I done? Here, I'm gonna restart my game. I don't know what happens. I've broken it. I may or may not have broken it. All right, I'm relaunching. Sorry about that, y'all. Best friends through school were 6 foot, 6'4", 6'5". Always felt safe at the bar. Yeah, my friends are all like, one was 6'2", one was 6'3", one was 6 foot. I think there was another one that was 6'4", and then there was another one that was 5'11". And I was just like, he was just a teeny bit taller than me. I almost wasn't the shortest person in the group. Almost. Game couldn't handle setting Ida back emotionally. The game needs her. Well, if I keep reloading, it'll respawn the wolves, and I can't. I gotta defend her. Yep, there they are. I won't let you down, Ida. Ow. Alright, keep up, keep up. Don't die, don't die. Maybe it's the cart, because the cart disappeared, I think, when I reloaded. Unless the ledger quest just needs to be redone. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the cart.
What a fine day this is.
It's not like an important quest, it's just one of those little side quests where you can, it'll tell you where some loot is that you can gather. You're leisuring. Here, follow me back.
Sure, I'll see you again.
Let's get you home safe. We don't want to lose you. Rabbits? Alpheus. All expected from early access games. You're always going to get a little bit of jank here and there. But I don't mind. It is what it is. As long as it's not too game breaking, I think we're good.
A good day, is it?
A fine day, plain and simple. All right, we're safe, Ida. You can go back to protecting the village.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
Now, if I try and reload again, is it gonna crash? Maybe I have too many save states. No, saving worked. I guess we'll never know. I want to try something with this ceiling here. Hypothetically speaking, If I pulled off the wall here and then I add the gable first, because sometimes order matters. Why is the combat music happening? Ida? Okay, she's fine, she's fine. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know why it doesn't let you put that roof tile there. Am I doing the wrong roof tile? Clay, roof tile, trim. These are both the same pieces. Brigands detected nearby. We're being raided again. Uh-oh.
A good day, is it?
Well, let's get some lights in the village. It's a little dark. I think it's just because it's sunset, but even so, I feel like now that we have resources for more lampposts, I would like to have some lampposts on the main road now. Especially next to the tavern. And one right here. Now let's go ring that bell, because I bet they're gonna attack us any moment now. All hands on deck. Wait for it. Hold. Hold. I'm holding. Hey, what's up, Crossway? What's going on? Long time no chat. What's going on, dude? How you been? All right, they're coming. Ringing the bell. Sir Topher, where is your clothing again? He's wearing a cloak. We're playing the new Noble Legacy update that came out last week. I haven't played Noble Legacy since the update before this one. So that these two updates are, or this update's basically like two updates for me. Maybe they're too cold, that's why they put the cloaks on. Where the brigands at? Oh, they're coming. We got 3 heading in right now. Go get them. They're raiding. Uh-oh. Kill him. Try to back me up. Huge. Oh wait, and kick him while he's down. All in a day's work. Give me your money. And I can put all the new tools, I guess weapons, in storage. I wonder if the armor breaks over time. Maybe the armor broke? Because I'm getting like more armor pieces just popping up in my inventory. So I wonder if his armor set just was destroyed. Or if it's Topher specific, because it seems like every time It's his outfit that disappears.
Hey, yeah, how's it going then?
Also, you're not even using your right sword, brother. There you go. Topher, why do you have 5 extra Topher shields? Bro's got shields for days. They're my shields now. Doing well. How about you? I'm chilling. I'm chilling. In the next couple months or so, I'm getting ready to move again, so I got to go through all of that. But aside from that, we've just been doing a lot of variety, but we're now getting back into some medieval games. I think we need even more lampposts. So I have one right there. I kind of want to have one in front of the building too. So like here. I don't know if too many lights will cause like lag and stuff, but this central area definitely needs more lighting around it. Maybe around the bell tower. I was thinking of moving the garrison or moving this so that this is like next to the garrison, or maybe like you'd go have a road right here and then the garrison would be right here. I might start moving buildings in a bit, but for now let's just get the basics.
A good day, is it?
Victor, you got injured. Bruised. -5 morale. Movement speed reduced by 10%. Walk it off, brother. Walk it off. So I have all these extra bows and basic swords. Can I sell them? If not, I would love to be able to sell them. Or scrap them. It doesn't look like it. Amabel, I don't think you're a villager. Are you a visitor? Yeah, she's visiting. I don't think she's that great, so I haven't really hired her. Conrad, I swore I hired you. Brynhilda, production speed increased by 20% in indoor jobs, but suffers penalties when working outdoors. Sure. I think we need a tavern, another tavern person, so we could get you set up. Throw Brynhilda in here. And then tavern, assign, cook, Brynhilda. So we have Heather and Brynhilda in the tavern for now. You know, I might rename one to, I think my wife's name when we had the International House of Flatbread was Agnes. Let's swap these two. So let's rename Brynhilda to Agnes. So then at the very least we have some form of consistency in here. And production speed shouldn't matter much because she's inside. Also, I think we need lights inside the tavern. It's not very bright in here. The fireplace isn't really exhibiting any light. So let's put maybe a lamp here. There's a lamp on the table already. Maybe one in the corner. How would a chandelier look? It's kind of low, but I think it'll work. It's a lot brighter in this room. Is it because of the candles? Maybe because there's a hole in the wall. Hey, what's up, Allie? Was there another update? Yes, last week there was a new update that added apothecaries. Villagers can now die, and I think they also added grave diggers. So now you can make like medicines, you can build the apothecary, you can have a healer. Hey, what's up, LSR? What's going on? How you doing? I just finished up some little tweaks to the International House of Flatbread. I think it's looking a lot better now. I think I should have a chandelier here. That gives a bit more environmental lighting inside. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And then when you go up top, then you can see it there. I still want to tweak up the upstairs because I still have just like beds lying around. But it would be cool to have maybe make a room out of this. So put like a door here. Or expand the upstairs and add more rooms. One or the other. Hey, what's up, Franz? Also gonna ask if you're stream the update. Yes, I am. I'm planning on doing that medieval stream next week. I might start a little bit early. I'll probably talk about that a little bit more in Discord after stream today. Maybe I'll make a post on YouTube tomorrow about it. But yep, that is 100% planned. We will be definitely doing some medieval streams. Once it's daytime, I don't have any ledger quests, but I would like to maybe finish up some of the houses or workplaces that are missing people still. Like the church needs an acolyte, for example. Production speed increased when they are the proprietor of the workplace. What would that be good for? Blacksmith? Here. I'll take auto. Little expensive, but that's fine. And I'm gonna take the blacksmith out and replace him with this guy. So Maximilian, I'm gonna make Maximilian the acolyte. I think it's a bit more fitting. And I have 2 more slots left in the village. Until I need to build more houses. Hey, what's up, Walasi? What's going on, dude? Your builds are insane. Thanks, I appreciate that. A lot of the buildings in this village are prefabs, but the tavern that I've been working on, this has been 100% custom. So I think I might need to update this, but what I can do, select entire building, save building as prefab. IHOF tier 3. It was broken before, so I want to add the newly upgraded one. Save. And then I think I can upload it directly from there. But this does mean I have to delete my old one, I think. So I'll do that later. Prefab. Saved. Right here. Upload. So now if you look up IHOF or Sir J. Walker in the workshop on Noble Legacy, you'll have the new and improved upgraded tavern. Just got back from work, time to relax a bit. Nice, nice. Also, thanks for dropping that link, Alpheus. I'll probably post in... I'll probably make an announcement. So it'll either be posted in general or it'll just be like an announcement post. Yo, it's actually storming. It used to just say it was storming and then there would be no storm. We have an actual storm now.
Yeah.
Been hitting Aska hard lately. You played Aska? I've played a little bit of it. I've done like a full playthrough. I haven't done, I mean, I did like a sponsored stream of it at one point a month ago, I think. But I haven't played through like consistently like the last 2 or 3 updates. A lot of them I know added like water stuff, and I'm a massive thalassophobe, so I don't really want to deal with the sea monster things. I've heard it's not that bad. What else can I research? Are we keeping up on research? It looks like the entire... Well, actually, missed signs. Maybe finish signs first. How easy is it to upgrade the dirt road to gravel? So the gravel road has a... like a bug to it. I think it's like a texture bug. So I don't really like to use the gravel road right now until they fix it. But if you just look at the road, press Q, and then select entire building, you can upgrade it. So then you can just change it from one road to the other. So similar to the houses, if you just go up to it and then entire building upgrade, you can change it from one type of wall to a completely different type. Where's Matthias? What's up, Matthias? You got a quest for me? My lord, something has happened. It will need your attention. Some of the berries in store can be put for greater use. I'm pretty sure we got that same quest early. Do we just have a lot of berries that we don't know what to do with them? I know we have elderberries, but we only have like 59 regular berries. While we're here, let me upgrade the tavern or make sure they're cooking, because I saw a couple villagers that were hungry. Tavern. Rename this. IHOF Tavern. And what are we cooking? What are we cooking, y'all? A little bit of everything. How about we focus on fish pottage? So fish pottage will be 1. Vegetable pottage could be 9. Wild meat stew could be 8. And then these ones, I'm gonna turn these all off. Oh, we don't have wild meat stew. Or no, that's what we used to make it. In that case, yeah, that can stay on. And then I guess mushrooms at the same level. So now I have a lot higher quality foods for our villagers. There's sea monsters. They added an update that added like some boats and stuff, and then you can get on the ship. But there's like a big fish that will attack you. And since then, I have not gone that deep into the game. Gertrude is frail. Gertrude. I recall a Gertrude. But she's got good dex and aptitude. You know what? You're frail, so you'll take more damage. So you'll simply not take damage. Join the Bath Maiden group. And then I'll put you in a house with Lubomir and Anne. Also, Otto needed a house, so I gotta put Otto back in. So yeah, houses are all filled up. If we want to add any more villagers, we gotta build fresh houses. So what's gonna be the new section of the village? Maybe back here? I've talked about it, but I'm planning to put a door right here. And then it's gonna have a wall that goes all the way around and then connects here, goes all the way around. And maybe one right here, just so we have an easy access to this side of the map. Oh, even actually behind the tavern, this could be, I got room right here. These will probably be, I might run out of room really quick. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the gatehouses down just to signify this is where the walls are gonna start. Defensive stone gate doors. Mighty stone gate with double doors can easily keep enemies at bay. What's the difference between defensive stone gate and defensive stone gate doors? This one's got doors. This one's also got doors. Oh, but the door doesn't open? Oh, snap. That just launched me in the sky. So like right here next to the copper, but not into the copper. So I think the gate will be like right here where I'm standing. Massive. Let's get it. Our first wall, our first stone wall. Next one will go up here. Or I can put it like, nah, that won't work. This lake makes it hard, so I gotta keep the lake in the walls. Make it some outposts, massive outposts and villages, but keep her starting. I only ever built like one big village. I didn't do like outposts, but I heard that was like the best way to go about it. I think the last save I had, I just had like the ultimate god seed. So I didn't really need to move anything. I was next to a mine, I was next to the water. I feel like I had everything I needed. If you check out my Aska video, I think I have the seed in the description. Unless it's somehow been changed, I feel like that would be a great map to build up on. All right, so it's gonna connect here. So I think the gate. We have a lot of copper around here, so I guess I don't mind if I build on top of it a little bit. Besides, we have so much. I don't even think we use it that much anymore. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so the doors actually lead you to the top. Nice. We can also lock the gate from above. Now I think because of this rock, it's gonna cause problems. So I gotta destroy this. Move it back a little bit more. There we go. And then on this side, I can go in and out. Huge. So that gives like a bit of a better example. So I'll have a gatehouse here that'll go all the way around and connect, and then all the way around and connect. So I guess I could put a gate in this area as well, and then maybe right here. So I'll have 4 gates all around, and I'll have no problem getting in and out of the village. You know, this place has come quite a long ways, I would say. This is definitely the most extensive village I've ever built in Noble Legacy. Oh, I forgot to fix the roof on this building when that dude was standing on it. There you go. Franz will get that in order. Also, I need one of those pieces to add here.
Hey, how's it going then?
All right, what do we need to upgrade the village now? We need a tailor and holdings 5,000. I don't know what holdings is. Money? Because I got money. I got money for days. Where shall we put the tailor? Maybe right here. Maybe where I'm literally standing. You know what? Tailor. Weaver workshop. I think that's what I wanted. Is there an extra piece on top of Weaver, or is it just Weaver? Because There might be a second building. Unlock the tailor bench used to craft clothing and basic armor from cloth and leather. So I think that'll be the same building then. In that case, I can just put the weaver right here. Bathhouse, we already have one of those. Tavern, already built. Water mill. That'll probably need to go next to the water. A butchery, we have. Blacksmith, we got all of these. The bakery, we do not have. And the bakery, I feel like, would make the most sense next to the tavern. I'll put it like right here. Or here? It does fit right there. I'm gonna put it there. It's a little close to the blacksmith. Here, let me rip this entire building, rip it down. I want to make sure it's aligned better. I don't think I'm gonna be able to align it better, honestly. There's just gonna be a little gap there. Here, I can put some decorations there. You won't be able to see the gap. Build decor. What's a big decoration? Privy? Nah, that would be a little smelly. Bell tower, wheat, hay bundle. No one will know. How would they know? Yo, Otto's got a cool outfit. I like his little robe. All right, we have the weaver, we got the baker on its way. We're gonna need another house. So I gotta find a location for a house, probably behind the tavern. And maybe I'll set up like 3 houses. And then I won't have to think about new villagers for a while. So I think the road into the village should be like right here, or into the houses should be like right here. So let me grab some roads. Let's connect a road to the gatehouse first. And I think I'm gonna do customs. Customs probably will be the easiest to upgrade. And more fun. So I'll put one there. Next one will probably go here. A longhouse could be kind of cool. But I think I'm gonna do a 2x2 on this one. Let me realign this. I don't like this one. I'm gonna have to stop playing games like this. My wife will start questioning what Steam's on your statements. Or better yet, just get her into it as well. Be like, hey, I got this cool game. You just gotta sell it right. We can play together. Adding a couple windows. Maybe a window here. I do not want a window there. Get rid of that, and this. I want one there, and then one towards the road. I guess they can have back doors. Whoops. Whoops. I'm making Hans and Franz jump back and forth. And then we just want regular walls. Accidentally keep placing a wall where I don't want it to be. It doesn't want me to place it correctly unless I'm inside the house. Fine. All right. Well, those are the 3 houses we're going to be working with. I forgot about stairs. I got to put stairs on. And then we can have a little road in between right here. That'll just connect to the normal road. All right, good. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, let's redo this road. Let's start with here. And then just go towards the house. And then same on this side. All right, how about it? This is the new neighborhood. I think this will work perfect, honestly. We'll be able to fit 15 people in these 3 houses. Tried to convince her we could play them as a family. My son loves when I play Raft. I have to ask her if she'll play the shark game with us. Yo, Raft is fun. I've played a little bit of Raft here and there. All right, next we need to add fireplaces. Let's do structural. Yeah, let's do beds first. So I think we need a total of 3 beds. But I only need 2 double beds each, so we're just gonna add 2 double beds. And then we'll do single beds, probably near the doors. And then we need hearths. Does a large fireplace count as a hearth? I'm just gonna give him a normal one. Throw one here. I liking the game. Saw the reviews were mixed except for the recent ones. I've been playing this game a handful since it came out. It's definitely in early access, so there is some jank. But if you like medieval village building, I definitely think you can't go wrong with this. In terms of like combat and some animations, they definitely need some work here. But compared to medieval, I really like that you can customize the houses. I love that you can build the walls. You can actually have guards. You can have raids. A lot of the things that medieval, a lot of people want from medieval, that's not being added. I feel like this game is delivering. It's just still in early access, so it needs a bit more polishing. But overall, compared to the last update I played, it's a lot more, like performance-wise, it runs a lot more smoothly. And that's a big one for me. Wait, you know what? Would that work? Nah, that won't work. Let's do wood gables. I'll add the little extra pieces in a second. Yo, this little region took like the entire day to build up, and I'm not even done. All right, well, let's get some lights in here. Torch on the front of each, maybe 2 on this one. And some lampposts. Must be placed on ground. I'm missing copper ingots. I'm gonna turn my gamma up and just the brightness, just to make it a little bit easier for y'all to see. Wait, what did I miss? I didn't see what I missed. There's still a lot that needs to be done there. I'll give it some time. Give it some time. Will be only on PC. They have plans, or they have mentioned that they want to put it on to console once it releases out of early access. I don't think early access games are allowed to be on console for the most part, but I've heard them talk about wanting to release it on the consoles.
Hey, how's it going then?
I know the roadmap is available if you check on their Steam page. Check the link in the description or in the pinned comment right there. If you scroll down, it should tell you when 1.0 is releasing, which I think is planned for later this year, beginning of next.
A good day, is it?
A good day, is it? A fine day, plain and simple. I haven't heard a single villager say that since I played this run. I mean, I guess a little bit of context. When the game first came out, the villagers had like a bugged voice line, so they'd all just say, a fine day, plain and simple. So now I just think about that every time I'm running past the villagers. I think this was the gable piece I used. It's gonna look a little weird on the inside, but the outside will look fine. At least until it's completely built. Alright, what else do these houses need for upgrades? What does it say? I'm assuming it's mostly structure, but I think they all need tables and chairs. And doors. Yeah, doors are kind of important. Maybe a little bit important. Door number 1, number 2, number 3. Let's get windows in here too while we're at it. I think this window needs to be built up first before we can add it. And then I'm missing a couple more gables. One on the front here and one on the side. So now structurally, I think they got all the pieces they're missing. don't know if I can add an extra piece in that. We'll see. I might change the roofs if it doesn't look good. Let's do tables and chairs next. I would say for this the small house, we're gonna need a smaller table. Or the long house, rather. I'll put a table here, and then chair, chair, chair. It'll be fine with just 3. And then for these corner houses, I think we could fit the circular tables. And we'll give them the chairs with the backs on these ones. And they don't need to be exactly in line. Angle them differently each. Oh, I forgot about the little triangles too, so I need to plug the holes of the house now. So these guys. And then one more gable. All right, let's look. The brand new houses. What are we missing? Structural. All right, so they just want us to build it up. At the very least, we can get 6 people in the village, though, so. Yeah, see, that roof looks a little wonky. Little wonky roof. I don't know if there's going to be a permanent fix to it, but I think there needs to be like a in-between piece that makes it look like it's better connected. Unless there is, and I'm just doing it wrong. That could also be true. God, I need another triangular piece. Isn't there corner roof pieces? So there are, but they look too big. Look how big they are. Because realistically, I'd want to put it right here, right? But I don't think that would work. Here, let me try. Since I'm already in the business, let's just mess with it a little bit. So the gables are already set. Realistically, what we would want is two of these guys. And then the corner piece. You see? So I need like a half-size corner piece. Because that one is just like way too tall. Unless there is a half-size corner piece. Inner corner. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would craft an inner corner like that. But realistically, I'd want one that ends like right here. Because then I could put the other piece on there. And it would look like it blends correctly. So I think I'm screwed for now. It's gonna be a little hole right there. I might be able to put like the triangular piece in there so it looks like it's at least closed. But I don't know if that's gonna look more tacky or less tacky. It won't even let me do it. So yeah, if there's another building piece I would like, I definitely want to get that smaller, I guess it'd be like a half size corner angle. Where they don't have the smaller size. I think it's because I'm doing like a 1x1. So it's like if I was doing a 2x2 house, I think it would work. So yeah, we need like a 1x1 corner piece. I guess road-wise. This already connects here, but there should be something that goes like this. Almost blends. There we go. I like that a lot better. I think we need to get like a little light in the back here too. Like another lamppost. Oh, that doesn't blend precisely. A little bit better. I can work with it. right, finally daytime. It took a whole 24 hours to build this, but here we are. Once Hans and Franz get in here, they'll build up these 3 houses, and then we got another slot for 15 villagers. I see I have a sick villager. Oh,
Hey, how's it going then?
get to it, gents. Maximilian is sick. Let me go check on this guy. Maybe grab some medicine for him. I don't think you need to hand feed them the medicine.
Hey, how's it going then?
I've seen them get the medicine themselves, but... Oh, it's Cedric.
I'm sure I'll see you.
I figured it'll help them get better faster.
A good day, is it?
Houses here can be upgraded. Sweet. Here, give me 1 second here. There we go. Had to fix something on the side. So now that we have this section planned out, like I said, wall right here, gate maybe like here, and then wall around, and then connected. So I think animals will be a bit in this area and in this area. I gotta leave a little bit of room. So let's check research. How are we doing on animal research? The pigs are done. Let's get the sheep next. And then we're looking for barn? A working barn where animal handlers tend to nearby pastures storing wool, milk, and other animal produce. Probably that. Who the heck? We could probably connect the barn kind of to the farm here. That's kind of cool looking. And then we'll build a road from there into the road here. Now, I've never set up animal pastures before, so I'm not sure how to do that.
Hey, how's it going then?
I think it's a piece that you build in economy, right? Tannery, apiary, brewery, church, bathhouse, weaver, tavern, garrison, barn, storage, animal pasture. So then I select animal type. I guess pig. And then I gotta find out how to get said pigs. Also, we could set up a chicken coop. Let's put the chicken coop. Would it be weird to put the chicken coop like this? Probably. Here, what if we get rid of the animal pastures? Chicken coop goes right here. And then if I can fit the animal pastures in this corner. Can I take off snapping? I kind of want it to be a little bit closer to the wall. Yeah, then we can put like little decorations in the corner, because this isn't, we don't need anything in here. What should we do? Hay bale. How would that look if I just like stacked hay bales in the corner? I kind of like that. Oh, Bernard's getting stuck. Go around, sir, go around. What if I get rid of the hay? Does he really need to go through this corner? Do you really need to go through this corner, good sir? Maybe I won't put all the hay bales here then. Maybe just like... Maybe with these two, that'll be enough room to get through here. It still looks good. I forgot, I haven't put orchards up yet. Orchards could go in this corner too, but I kind of want to save that for animals. I might put orchards here, so behind the apothecary next to the church. And then the graveyard would go right here. Or vice versa. Orchards here, graveyard here. Let me get that last gatehouse set too. What the heck? Oh, it's just like a flat roof. The Lord's Manor. It's still pretty empty over here, but I set the foundations for the Lord Manor. But I think I would want the gate to be like straight out this way. Or it could go out and then turn a little bit and then be like 90 degrees. Because this looks like a better spot to put the gate. So let's go to other, let's find the gates. We want one with doors. And I'm gonna put it right there. So then I can build a road leading into, or at least around, the stables. I completely chalked the roads. Whoa. I didn't mean to grab an old road, but I mean, Sure. That'll at least fix that part. Because the idea should be if they want to come and park their horses, stable the horses right here, they could just run in and go there. Another hay bale. Hey, what's up, Leon? What's going on? If I had to rank medieval Bellwright Noble, what would my ranking be? I'm definitely biased. I put a lot more time into medieval. I am really impressed with what Bellwright's been doing lately in terms of like economy stuff. And then in terms of Noble Legacy, I really like how they're doing in building. So I feel like each game has a strength that one of them doesn't have. But I mean, you already know me, I'm a little biased. I didn't mean to put this on the road if I did. If you want one that's more focused in combat, you'll get that out of Bellwright. Especially economy, I think Bellwright's lead in economy right now. If you want one that's focused on like custom builds without having to deal with prefabs, I would say this one. And I think medieval's a good, well-rounded, because it has the good aesthetics. It has pretty much most of the similar systems, but maybe a bit more streamlined, especially with like combat and building. But some people might prefer that too, because it's a lot, I feel like it's a lot easier to approach in that regard. I love all three though. I like all of them. I think I have over, I think I'm almost at 100 hours in Noble Legacy now, which is kind of crazy. You'll see me end up playing all of them on the channel though. Like I said, I've talked about it in the past, but like medieval and village building games are like my junk food of video games. So I can play these games all day. The thing that bothers me about medieval is that the villagers don't follow the paths that you make. Yeah, I think that's a big one for a lot of people. I know in this game in Bellwright they do use your paths.
Fine day, is it?
You can easily see you love survival crafting, or love crafting survival games. You're passionate about them. Yeah, I don't know. They just speak to me different compared to other games. Aside from like survival crafting, my biggest one were like RPGs or MMOs. And I feel like survival crafting is like a good in-between, because survival crafting feels like almost like a single player MMO in some times, or in some situations. Or even with these games, you could still even call them like role-playing games, because you're still building a village, you're maintaining it, you're maintaining villagers, trying to keep them safe, healthy. Make good content too. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Have the dead bodies nourish the fruit trees. Great idea. We'll put the orchard right next to the graveyard for that reason. Uh-oh. Something's going on with that. I think I have a duplicate wall up there. Sometimes they let you build walls over other walls, and I think that's what happened. So I'm gonna make a little scaffolding and fix that. Wood wall, demolish. There we go. What's it look like inside the church right now? How's everybody doing? That's another thing. I feel like this game, in terms of like workplaces, this game has much more workplaces than both games. So you're not gonna get churches in Medieval or Bellwright. You don't have like grave diggers, though villagers can die in all of the games. I know church is one that a lot of people wanted. Guards and garrisons and watchtowers, you get all of these in Noble Legacy. So like this is my garrison where my guards hold up in. We have some weapons, some training dummies around here. And you can see them wandering around sometimes. You can see people like in full suits of armor, like this guy right here, Raphael, Ida. When the bandit raids happen, they'll be here to protect us. Also, Agnes has a quest for us. What's up, Agnes? My lord, something's happened. It will need your attention. A bear has been lurking near the edges of the land, alarming the villagers and causing chaos. It is clear someone will have to see to it. I can engage the bear myself, or we can hire mercenaries. If I fight it myself, I will get a fur collar. Sold. Let me get a bow so I can cheese this boy. There's no way we're gonna fight this guy on Fairgrounds.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
Where's the bow? How come it's not letting me? Where my bows at? Yo, where did we get all these tools? Lubomir, do you have a bow?
I'm sure I'll see you again.
You have nothing. Where is... what's his face? Hardwin. Hardwin. Hunter Hardwin. I know you're probably hunting with said bow, but I need it. I have a fancy sword, but I don't know if fighting a bear melee is a great idea. Hey, what's up, brother? I heard you have steel bow? Dude.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
I didn't realize you were cooking. I don't even think I've made a steel tool before. Meanwhile, Hardwin's already got a steel bow. Seems to be a bow thief. I can't be a pants stealing bandit in this game, so I guess I'm just gonna have to take the bow for now. I'll give it back to him once I kill the bear. We gotta cheese the bear. Ma'am, you look like you have posture almost worse than mine. Go get some help. Now, in terms of combat, I would say Noble probably feels the weakest in combat. It definitely needs some touch-ups. But I think that's planned. You gotta keep in mind that this game is also the newest one of the three. Like when Bellwright first came out, it needed a lot of work. And after a while, it's gotten so much better. And I would say the same with this game. Damn, that steel bow does that much damage? The bear's running. Why are you running? Why are you running, bear? Coward. He got shot once and he's like, I'm having none of it. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. They call us persistent hunters for a reason. I'm getting that fur cloak or whatever that thing was. A problem-laid bear. The bear has been slain and my people are out of harm's way. Dare I say, I couldn't read that fast enough. It was one of my easiest. Oh wait, so was it supposed to be running? look how it died. Tragic. All right, Hard, when I'm coming back, I will give you your bow back. Even though he's not a defender, every time we get raided, Hardwin always shows up with his bow and at least kills somebody. That has to be the most cowardly bear I've ever seen. Likewise, likewise. I've run into a couple bears in this run, and none of them ran away from me, that's for sure. Hardwooden, I see you've acquired a new bow. I'm taking it because you deserve a steel bow. So I got a fur collar, fur cloak providing villagers great protection against cold during harsh winter conditions. Oh snap! Check me out. It conflicts a bit with the outfit that I'm wearing, because it's not super fancy. But you know what? Where's Anne? Maybe this cloak will warm her cold heart.
Fine, go on then.
Don't tell me to go on. You go on, you go on. There you go. Yeah, see, with her outfit, it looks a lot better, I feel like. If I was wearing more of a peasant garb, I feel like it would have been more fitting. If I ever needed to, I can just take it from her. I'm not too worried. That bear pelt will get my noble attire dirty. I like the new equipment that you can equip people with though.
Hiya, how's it going then?
I think since the last update, when they added when they started adding the weather stuff, now you can equip them with the cloaks. And the armor sets have definitely changed in terms of models. Let me get the Hardwin marker off. I would need to recruit some villagers still, so let's recruit a couple more people. I need to get somebody for the tailor, and I think I need somebody for the baker. Recruits. Amabel. Dietrich. Josephine. Probably Josephine. need a tradesman to be a weaver. So I think I'm gonna hire Claire. Wow, she costs a lot of money. 225, welcome aboard. Josephine, let's get you in here too. I don't know if I need a peasant, but I'm sure I can find a place for you. Let's upgrade the houses, upgrade the houses. I'll put Claire and Josephine together. And then in the weaver, we'll add Claire. In the bakery, I think we need another trade person. Dietrich is grumpy though. I guess it's not the worst, but I mean, I feel like I could get better. Always ready with equipped lifting spirits and finding joy in the smallest, life's smallest blessings. I'll wait for the new set of villagers. I have room for another porter. Josephine could be our animal handler. So I'll let her deal with animals whenever we get them. I'll upgrade the barn. Everything else is upgraded. We need another forager. We could use another hunter, I suppose. And then another farmer. I guess another porter. Klaus and Robert or Cornelia consumes extra fuel at both work and home. That's not good. Let's get Robert. Robert is a drunk who once served as a night squire until he was caught stealing wine. Now he sleeps in barns and works for food and ale money. Welcome aboard, Robert. I could put you in the barn. Or for ale money, you could work as in the tavern. Then you don't have to work for ale money because you'll be serving ale. And then we could have Heather be the baker. Kind of like that idea better. Oh wait, baker's not tradesman? Robert, we might not need you actually. What is baker? Acolyte? Acolyte. Interesting. Okay. Simon, considered by many to be the village's finest dancer, learned his steps from Moorish prisoners during the Crusades. Coupled with his penchant for composing bawdy ballads, his exotic movement and gyrations both fascinate and disturb the conservative villagers. Sold, sold, get him in here. Get that man in this. Let's get him a job.
A good day, is it?
Hey, yeah, how's it going then?
You're gonna be our baker, good sir. Well, I still gotta figure something out for our other guy. A brewer, merchant, server, cook, scholar, herbalist, animal trader. Oh, you know what? Ida, are you good? You're tripping out. I think I can make a new market stall. But I don't have any animals, so there's no reason. Never mind. I was gonna say I can start selling. Would be nice if they added an inn. At the very least, we have a tavern. I kind of decorated my second floor of my tavern so it looks kind of like an inn. But I don't think anybody can actually like stay the night or anything. I think that would be really cool for like a tavern upgrade in the future. So like if you go upstairs in here, I have some beds. But I think they're purely decoration. They can't be used. I would like that though. I would definitely like that. What else have we? A bandit raid imminent again? Yo, what? This is like the... we're getting bandit raids every hour, it seems. Well, I don't think we will have any problems handling it. I'll hit the bell when it's ready. Until then, though, I'll keep messing with villagers. Arnold. You're also a light eater. I'll get him in. Quick. Shove him in the new house with, I guess, all the other guys. Already have one house full up of the new people. Let's set him as... let's set him as a fisherman, I guess. Manager came up, asked what I was watching, told him, and he just walked away. Ring the bell, the bandits are coming. Which way are they coming from? Oh, they're coming from right here. All right, let's get it. Do your worst. Victor, get him. Where is Ida? I see everybody else. I'm sorry, I'm hitting my own team. Who's shooting? Who's shooting at us? Oh, it's Hardwooden. Hardwooden back at it. This is what I keep saying. He might as well just be his own type of guard. Uh-oh. Ida got put in the meat grinder for a second. I hear him, but I don't see him. Oh, you're literally right in front of me. I'm blind, sorry. Oh, yo, I'm gonna die. Team. Oh, we got... yo, we got... that was a little worrying for a second. I guess we got some extra tools and stuff. Extra weapons and armor. I only need one bow, so I can put all these bows away. I'll equip this guy. Though it does make me want to make a steel bow after I saw how much damage that thing did. So let's see if we can make a better bow. Topher seems bloodthirsty. Topher is built different. I think I got him through the quest, array quest. So he's like a formal once knight who got like stripped of his titles and land. But he's of like noble stature, so he can work anything. So he's kind of cool. I guess this is the building I need, yeah. So I didn't realize you could make steel bows. Do I need to do that at the hunting place? What is it called? The bowyer? I don't even have the bowyer unlocked. All right, bowyer will be next then. Oh, it's winter. Year 2 winter, it's getting cold. Villagers are gonna need their cloaks. So get some cloaks, y'all. But maybe we can make some clothing for people now. Let's get some lights in here. I'm out of wax. Oh, I'm out of copper. Okay, I can just buy more copper. That's brick. Let's buy, I guess, 10 copper. 2 villagers are injured. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll walk it off. They'll walk it off. All right, so we have the Weaver workbench here, which we can use to make cloth. Fancy, but that's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... It's like a tailor bench. Tailor's workbench. Did we not finish researching the tailor? We're 3 points away. All right, I'll finish it. They got so close to finishing it, then they stopped. Let me get this body too. Someone's got to clean up the mess. All right, now I don't want to study bowyer. I want to study tailor. We'll save the bowyer for next. That work? Oh, it's giving normal points again. 1 point each. I wonder if the ×5 was a bug then. I don't know, I kind of liked it that fast. Maybe that was still a little too fast, but... I feel like ×3 might have been like perfect. ×2, maybe. Now, is a tailor a separate building from the weaver? Or do I just put it in the weaving building? I would prefer to do that if I could. Economy, let's go down to tailor. Now it looks like it's its own separate building, but I think I have to make my own.
A good day, is it?
I didn't see a tailor prefab. Oh no, it's right here. Tailor workshop. I'm blind. We have it be like kind of close, like, so it looks like it's the same building. Completed milestone goal, kingdom rating. Your settlement is now a town. Massive, massive. All right, so the Weaver and the Tailor look somewhat connected, which I think is kind of cool. And then that gives a little bit of something to put in this central area, because I wasn't too sure what I wanted to put here. And then I guess I have room for something in the corner. I don't know if I'm gonna like how unaligned that is. Rip it down. No, the entire thing. Rip the entire thing down. Yep, entire building. Did you get the road too while you're at it? I don't think you did. Now it's gonna be kind of hard because I can't really see where the road starts and ends. Let's do this from top down. I don't know, I think that might even be more challenging due to like the spacing. You know, I'm not gonna connect them. I take it back. Maybe I'll connect them when winter's over, but now that it's winter, I cannot see where the roads are. So I'm just gonna put it here. It'll be in front of the tavern. Town's looking really, really good, Jay. Thanks, Crossway. It has come a long way for sure. It's a little harder to see now that it's winter. But I do have plans for enclosing this in walls next stream. So I have one gatehouse here, one here, and then one up here. I think the plan is close this up, and then have a wall go all the way around this area and close. So that'll give me room for like an orchard, a graveyard, and then the rest of the animals. And hopefully our injured villagers from the raid heal up just fine. Don't get too sick or anything. It's cool that they make it so you can have it look like one building, which was that easy in medieval. Yeah, this game is very nice in terms of snapping. So like, if you want things to like blend, it's not like they're gonna conflict with each other. So I could even put this like this, and it's two different pieces essentially. Now the fences definitely work different as well. One thing medieval doesn't have, like I said, like the big walls, the big towers, right? But like for basic fences, so if I pull up the wattle fence, I think it's in structural. I guess I said it incorrectly. Snapping doesn't exist, but you can connect them so they don't have any problems with each other if they're like combined. So even though each fence is like one piece, you can connect them so it looks like they're one fence. Now I think that could cause problems like in this case, so you don't really have the dragging, but they have their own way around it. You just have to. Honestly, this looks kind of nice. Maybe I'll leave this. And then I could just get another lamppost and bunch it up next to it. Something wrong with that location in terms of placing, I can see. Now the snow is gone. So fences definitely work a little bit different. Some things work similar, some things work a little bit different. You just gotta get used to it. Now the customization from the foundation up is really nice. That's probably my favorite thing about this game. On top of the fact that like you have a village that you're running, you have visitors that come by and sell. They'll come just hang out, like Conrad here. He's not a part of the village, he's just visiting.
Hey, how's it going then?
We have the guards walking around and patrolling the flags. Nah, this is good. This is good. I think this is probably where I'm gonna be ending it for the day too. We've been going for almost 4 hours here. I think we'll be playing some more Noble Legacy tomorrow though. Rare Friday stream, guys, so we'll be playing some more tomorrow. I'm gonna make posts about what we're doing next week in Discord, so if you want to see that, I'll probably post that in like an hour or so. And I'll make a post about it on the channel maybe tomorrow in terms of what we're doing on the weekend. But once again, shout out Studio 369 for paying the King's tax and sponsoring this stream and the series in general. If you want to learn more about Noble Legacy, be sure to check out the link in the description or the link at the pinned comments right there. 4 hours already. I know time be flying by, right? But yeah, so stream plans. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. We'll be streaming Saturday, Sunday. I might stream next Tuesday, and then Medieval starts on Thursday, or at least that's when the update comes out. We might start early. But until tomorrow, guys, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Don't forget to pay that King's tax of 1 like or 1 sub or membership. Really helps channel out. Also, I appreciate the donations and everything, y'all. Until tomorrow, y'all, though. Take care.